Gen Z is currently trying to cancel rapper Eminem. There's some serious allegations coming to light that might prove that Bryce Hall cheated on Addison Rae, and Corp's husband revealed the real reason he will not be doing a face reveal anytime soon. I'm Mackenzie, you're watching InformOverload, and today I'm going to be giving you the details on 3 juicy stories that are trending right now. And before we get into it, make sure to subscribe if you are new here. So first, let's talk about Corp's husband. Faceless creators are on the rise on YouTube, as it seems like the perfect way to create content while still living a normal life offline. Corp's husband is one of those massive creators, currently having a whopping 7.26 million YouTube subscribers, and has done so without anyone ever knowing who he is. Corp's husband opened up about the decision in a recent live stream and responded to a question about if he would ever reveal his face. He replied, quote, "With how the internet is, it'll probably inevitably happen against my will, but am I like planning it? No." He also said his reason for hiding his face is not some sort of business decision like people think, adding, quote, "A lot of people think it's a business thing or a gimmick, but I just deeply effing hate my face. People's expectations at this point are ridiculous and unachievable." Finishing off the statements by saying that he feels like he would probably let a lot of people down and he doesn't want to do that. And I definitely understand what he's saying. I feel like when you're in this position, the bigger that you get on social media, the less you would want to have a face reveal because there would be so many more people that would be commenting on it. I just hope that if anyone does know who he is, that they don't reveal it and respect his decision. Next up in the news, we got some disappointing news that Bryce Hall might have cheated on Addison Rae. Addison and Bryce have been dating for over a year and everything seemed to be going fine, until rumors swirled that when Bryce went to Las Vegas in February with his friends, he ended up cheating on Addison with adult film star Dana Wolf. This seemed to be confirmed when text messages between Dana and someone else leaked. That showed Dana admitting to hooking up with Bryce that weekend, with her clearly saying that Bryce cheated on Addison Rae, and Dana felt bad for being a part of it. But after Keemstar covered the situation, people now think the texts were fake and just a way to get money. In response to those rumors, Bryce simply tweeted out, quote, "I didn't cheat on Addison." But shortly after Addison tweeted, then deleted some negative tweets that seemed to be about Bryce. Then it looked like she was crying while talking about the cheating situation with paparazzi recently, so clearly she's emotional and very mad at Bryce, totally understandably. One influencer that was there the night the alleged cheating took place, named Savianta, shared her side of things and said that Bryce did not cheat, saying in a slew of Instagram videos, quote, "All that stuff is so blown out of proportion. I wasn't originally going to address this because the truth always comes out." She then went on to say that she met up with Bryce through a friend purely for business and networking. She then added, quote, "I was with my friend and Bryce's team pretty much all night. There was nothing that happened that I constituted as disloyal at all." With her even adding, quote, "He was on FaceTime with Addison most of the time. He acted like he had a girlfriend." So there definitely isn't a straight answer for this one, but it seems like the couple is definitely on the rocks and could be breaking up at any point. Personally, I'm an Addison stan and I think she could do so much better, so I kind of hope they split for her well-being, but I just want her to be happy, honestly. And for our last story, Gen Z is trying to cancel iconic rapper Eminem. So it seems that over the last few weeks, teenagers are uncovering questionable lyrics from the rapper in TikToks and urging their viewers to cancel him. One lyric in particular that has gotten backlash is from his collaboration with Rihanna called "Love the Way You Lie," which glorifies toxic relationships. In the song, Eminem raps, quote, "I know I'm a liar. If she ever tries to effing leave again, I'ma tie her to the bed and set this house on fire." But millennials quickly came to the defense of the rapper, saying that Gen Z does not stand a chance at canceling him. Like one tweet that said, quote, "Gen Z trying to cancel Eminem because of his lyrics? Dog, if you think that's bad, don't listen to anything before recovery, LMAO. Eminem about to roast a whole generation." And honestly, I never really thought about some of his lyrics being problematic, but it really seems to be a common thing that they can be pretty graphic and definitely not politically correct in the slightest. But I think the biggest lesson with cancel culture is that you cannot cancel someone who will not allow themselves to be canceled. And Eminem definitely falls into that category. Honestly, I kind of hope he comes back on and drops a diss track on like the Zoomers who are trying to cancel him. That would be seriously epic. Also, this is just really stupid because there are songs with lyrics just as bad that are being released today So I'm not really sure why they're targeting Eminem. So that's all for the video, guys. Let me know in the comments if you like these 3-story videos. Also, let me know your thoughts on any of the stories that I mentioned above. But before I go, I'm gonna shout out some comments from my video on the craziest way the D'Amelio sisters have made money. The Welfarian says, Dixie is the personality and charm of a brick wall. No way they'll stay relevant long term. I mean, I hate to admit it, but like, I completely agree. She is the one for me. I'm like, how are you famous, girl? I don't understand. I mean, it's because of her sister, but I mean. And Carla Jane said, just proves that some people have more money than sense. Yes, common sense is really not all that common. I'm learning that more and more every day. Then Ariel said, I've never been this early with stalking account, haha. Thank you, Ariel. We love to see it, queen. Or king, sorry. Then Anthony said, why does David bite his tongue when smiling? That is amazing. I'm not sure if you saw, but they were just talking about that on the Frenemies podcast. And I have always said that, like even back, when I was more so a fan of David, just any photo that you see of him, he's always smiling with his tongue out. Like, I don't know what it is. I guess it's just kind of maybe the way that he smiles, or maybe he does it to try and like look endearing. I do not get it, but if you Google any picture of him, like he's always smiling like that. It's so weird. I do not understand, but yeah, it is something that exists. Alright guys, that's all for the video today. Thank you so much for watching if you made it all the way here. If you liked the video and want to see some more, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith, and I will catch you all in the next one.